Arsenal confirmed this afternoon that they are pursuing another world-class former Chelsea forward, and transfer expert David Ornstein reveals Arsenal's latest sensational signing to solve Arteta's biggest problem. Stay with me until the end of the video to understand everything happening behind the scenes at the Emirates Stadium. But before that, if you're as passionate about Arsenal as we are, don't waste any time and subscribe to our channel right now to stay updated on everything happening with the greatest team in the Premier League. And without further ado, let's dive into today's top news. Arsenal has had a roller coaster experience when it comes to signing players from their London rivals recently. Despite the current hype around Kai Havertz, the club's track record is a mix of hits and misses. David Luiz's spell in North London is widely considered a disappointment, and Petr Cech's form dipped significantly during his time under Arsene Wenger. As for Willian, his time at the Emirates Stadium is best left unmentioned. On the flip side, Jorginho has become a beloved figure at Arsenal, almost like a second captain, showing that recruiting from Stamford Bridge can sometimes pay off. Now, Arsenal is eyeing another Chelsea player who made just 20 appearances in the 2022-23 season. Reports from Spain's Mundo Deportivo suggest that Arsenal is interested in signing João Felix, a 24-year-old at a turning point in his career. After a season on loan at Barcelona, Felix is reportedly available to leave Atletico Madrid. João Felix is still under contract with Atletico Madrid until 2029, but the club reportedly sees him as a problem and not part of their future plans. Former Arsenal manager Unai Emery is rumored to be interested in bringing the Portuguese forward to Aston Villa, though talks are still in the early stages. Felix was once seen as a prodigy when he emerged at Benfica, drawing comparisons to Lionel Messi. However, his move to Atletico Madrid never seemed like a perfect match. A technically skilled player joining a team known for its gritty, defensive style under Diego Simeone was always a questionable fit. Now, those doubts have materialized, and Felix has yet to live up to the lofty expectations that came with his £113 million price tag. If Arsenal's interest in João Felix is genuine, the price tag remains uncertain given his partial fee recoupment through loan moves. This summer, Arsenal seems inclined towards non-traditional centre-forwards, making Felix a potential match. However, after Ethan Nwaneri's standout under-21 performance against Boreham Wood, Arsenal might be cautious about adding too many attackers at this time. Tottenham legend Rapael van der Vaart criticizes Declan Rice, calling him useless. Tottenham icon Rapael van der Vaart criticized an Arsenal player after England's 2-1 defeat to Spain in the Euro 2024 final. Despite Gareth Southgate's team putting up a strong fight, Spain emerged as deserving champions, showcasing their dominance throughout the tournament. While England's overall performance earned praise from several former players, including goalkeeper Jordan Pickford, one Arsenal star faced criticism from van der Vaart after the match. Speaking on Na Sport, Tottenham legend Rapael van der Vaart criticized Arsenal midfielder Declan Rice for his performance with England against Spain in the Euro 2024 final. Van der Vaart singled out the 25-year-old, arguing that Rice, who typically plays as a deep-lying midfielder for England under Gareth Southgate, did not advance the ball forward enough. Rice, known for his attacking contributions at Arsenal, had a different role for England in this tournament, with Jude Bellingham often playing as the more advanced midfielder. Van der Vaart expressed disappointment with Rice's gameplay after the match, stating, £100 million for Declan Rice, and what does he do? He receives the ball only to pass it back to John Stones. He is ineffective. If you're truly worth £100 million, you should be capable of playing forward passes. Rice's England role has to be the same as how he operates for Arsenal. Declan Rice is undeniably one of England's key players, a fixture in the squad and likely to remain so for the next 5 to 10 years. As England potentially transitions to a new era without Gareth Southgate, there's a call to reshape Rice's role within the national team to mirror his impactful role at Arsenal. Under Mikel Arteta, Rice has thrived in a transformed role, showcasing a previously unseen dimension of his game with impressive outcomes. This style of play, where Rice contributes significantly to Arsenal's approach, should be mirrored in his role for England if they aim to achieve success on the international stage once again. David Ornstein reveals sensational signing to solve Arteta's biggest problem. Transfer expert David Ornstein, reporting on X, has revealed that Arsenal have reached an agreement with Ajax to acquire goalkeeper Tommy Setford. The fee for the 18-year-old Ajax talent and England youth international is approximately €1 million, plus additional payments based on performance. Setford, a highly rated prospect, is expected to sign an initial 4-year contract with Arsenal to strengthen their squad. Who is Tommy Setford? The 18-year-old Tommy Setford has yet to debut for Ajax's senior team but has represented England at the under-20 level. If he joins Arsenal, he would likely start in their Hale End academy setup. However, there's a possibility he could become the third-choice goalkeeper in the senior squad if Karl Hein, who filled that role last season, is loaned out. Setford is highly regarded for his talent, evident from the long-term contract offer from Arsenal, indicating manager Arteta's confidence in him. While he wouldn't directly replace Aaron Ramsdale if the 26-year-old leaves, Setford could play a significant role in Arsenal's future plans. He's expected to vie for involvement in Arsenal's pre-season tour of the USA. Arsenal expected to offer £40,000 a week, target a life-changing contract. Arsenal have demonstrated a willingness to support their manager, Mikel Arteta, in the transfer market with substantial financial investments. They made a bold statement by spending £65 million to acquire Kai Havertz, paired with a weekly wage of £280,000. Similarly, Declan Rice secured a £240,000 a week deal following his £105 million transfer from West Ham. Now, Arsenal appears poised to extend another significant salary offer to a player targeted by Arteta. According to Mundo Deportivo, Arsenal is reportedly considering offering Mikel Merino a substantial contract to entice him away from Real Sociedad. The Spanish international currently earns £40,000 per week at San Sebastián and is also drawing interest from Barcelona and previously Aston Villa, although Villa's pursuit may wane following their agreement to sign Amadou Onana from Everton for £50 million. Barcelona, now without Onana as a target, is reportedly intensifying their efforts to sign Merino, who is seen as a top priority for manager Hansi Flick. Despite Barcelona's pursuit, Arsenal seems poised to make a significant financial offer to Merino, who has just 12 months remaining on his contract with Real Sociedad. Mundo Deportivo notes that Merino has a release clause of €65 million, £56 million, in his contract, while Tudo Juve suggests that Real Sociedad could consider a £33 million offer for the 28-year-old midfielder this summer. Arsenal's interest in Mikel Merino has been ongoing throughout the summer, with reports suggesting that Mikel Arteta has even had conversations with the Spanish midfielder over the phone. However, concrete developments have been stalled due to Merino's involvement in UEFA Euro 2024 with Spain. The tournament concludes on Sunday night with the final between England and Spain. Once Merino returns from Germany to San Sebastián, discussions about his future, including potential negotiations and a medical with Arsenal if a fee is agreed with Real Sociedad, could proceed. Keep an eye out for updates on this situation starting from tomorrow onwards. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.